everybody, I'm Deb.
And I'm Johnny.
And we're bound for adventure. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have some big news.
Big news.
Big news.
Big news.
So we are sitting here in our, I call it, we haven't really named it yet, Tiny House on Wheels. So we are
full-time RVers now.
Yay, finally.
We have moved out of our condo into a 32-foot Fleetwood Southwind 2005. 2005.
Yes.
Class A motorhome.
Yeah.
We're really happy. Couldn't be happier.
We've been talking about it for a little while now, off and on. And for those of you that don't know, guys, we lived in a little tiny sailboat and in a tent in the mountains for a number of years in a tiny little cabin. So this isn't really too, what do I want to say, too far from our lifestyle.
This is a 32-foot Class A motorhome.
Right.
Our sailboat was a 32-foot sailboat, but a 32-foot sailboat is way smaller.
You lose a lot of room
because rounded corners and points and things like that. It was tiny. This thing has all the amenities of home, and we'll do a whole tour of the RV inside and out, and in a future episode, because it'll take that long. It's really cool. There's lots of neat things in this thing.
I would love to say we were able to fit everything that we owned in here, but it's not really realistic for us. Living in Steamboat Springs, we get a lot of snow, and we're planning on, we are going to live at the KOA in this winter.
Full-time all winter.
We have a lot of winter activities and hobbies that we like to do, and then in the summertime, we're going to travel.
Yeah, so we have a 5x10 storage unit. Basically,
fits all our toys.
Yeah, we'll exchange winter stuff or summer stuff for winter stuff, and our motorcycle will also fit in that 5x10.
Well,
so that
Johnny
gives you an idea.
That. We'll do a video of that.
I'll organize it so it'll fit.
I don't know. Motorcycle's gonna have to shrink a little bit, I think.
So Deb was really worried that we'd have junk everywhere, and
I don't like clutter. I'm not a neat freak or a clean freak by any stretch.
Neither one of us.
But I don't like a lot of clutter.
But this thing has so many storage compartments and doors and drawers and secret little hiding spots that we were able to find a place for everything.
Now the funny thing is, though, we found a place for everything, and I probably did we did equal amounts of organizing. But Johnny tends to forget where stuff is, so he's walking around like, oh, where's that? I'm like, up there, far left, above the driver's seat, over there in the bedroom, So everything has
just
a home.
In the immediate area, there's like 20 drawers and cabinets and more than that. It'll take a little while to remember where we put everything, but
and also the key is putting it back.
Yeah, putting it back.
So then you can. It's kind of like that game Concentration where you remember.
Yeah.
Where you remember things.
So we're full-time RVers now. Like we said, we've moved out of our condo.
But we are going to work.
We're going to work all winter. We're going to try to make as much money as we can this winter. And then April 15th, when the mountain closes and the winter season's over.
Right, we're going to probably start off in Moab, and then we're going to basically run away from the heat.
So we're going to head up to Idaho on a hot spring hunt. Try to find.
Idaho gets pretty warm, so we'll have to see how all that goes.
Yeah, but Idaho's known for its hot springs, its rivers, and we'll have fun in the rivers and things like that. Then
probably go up to Montana is the plan, but again, you guys, plans change with us a lot. But that is the plan. Maybe the glacier area. Spend, I don't know, could be a month, could be 6 weeks. Yeah. That's the beauty of this, is we're
not on a schedule.
Right. No time constraints. If we find a really cool place that we fall in love with, which I'm sure we will, we're gonna stay as long as we want.
One of our big complaints when we go on trips and things, we have to leave, and there's a road that you want to go down so bad.
But you got to get back to work.
But you got to get back to work.
And that's my whole thing, is who made this work schedule where you work 5 days and you're off too? What idiot came up with that? There's no balance there at all.
So another part of our full-time RVing, we're not going to be staying at RV parks often. We're going to be staying in national forests, BLM, where you can camp for free.
Right, we like boondocking. We're in a campground here in Uray just because we're testing things out.
Yeah, getting to know the RV.
Making sure everything's good. But we like to plan to have at least 14 days of water, and that takes a lot of planning with the food and mainly the water situation, having enough fresh water. because the places we're going to be, we're not going to be 5 minutes from a store or a town
Right.
most of the time.
So most BLM, national forests, things like that, you can stay 14 days in one place before you have to move
Right.
for free. And so every couple weeks, we'll go to a campground to dump our tanks and fill our tanks and all that kind of thing, charge batteries. But that's the idea. If we stayed at a campground all the time, we would run out of money quickly.
Right, and that's
So-
the thing that's going to be my job, is we're really going to budget. I'm going to find out what exactly we make this winter that we can spend, and we're going to have an allotted budget every month. And I'll go over that with you guys, and I'll show you the spreadsheet that I'm going to use and how we're going to figure that out. And if one month we go a little over, then the next month...
Spreadsheet.
Well, he doesn't know what that means, but anyways. No, it just shows you all the expenses and shows you
Right.
like what you're over, if you're over in entertainment or food, and what you need to cut back
Gas.
on.
Gas
Right.
is a really
Yeah.
big part of the budget.
When we first filled Tiny House on Wheels up, I'm like, what did that
Ooh.
cost? And he said, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
And I
So-
didn't want to. I
so
was like, la la.
It's got a 75-gallon tank.
Yeah.
So it's a couple $100 every time you fill up. But our plan is not to drive, every 14 days, drive maybe 50 to 100 miles to the next really cool spot.
Right.
Explore the whole area around that. So
Yeah, so it's not like this summer we're going to be going on a whirlwind United States tour. We just
Yeah.
can't afford that, and that's not the plan for the summer. We're just going to stick probably
well,
to
the states were
Idaho and Montana, which
Utah, Idaho,
pretty
Montana,
sweet.
Wyoming, and back to SEMA. We'll run out of time because
Right.
there's so many beautiful places to check out that we'll be ready for the following summer to do things we haven't done.
right.
Um,
So I mean, we're just gonna kind of start getting into making our jewelry again. Maybe setting up at some farmers markets is
Right.
the plan. Seeing how that goes over the summer. See if we can supplement our income through some of our jewelry sales. And I am in the process, and it will happen, that I will get an Etsy account with our jewelry. We just need to get more inventory and quit working so much right now and make our jewelry. So,
and we'll do a video on our jewelry.
Yeah.
And what it amounts to is hand forged settings of stones, pieces of flint,
crystals,
things
all
that we
sorts
have
of stuff.
found, crystals, yeah, and
And
hopefully,
some leather stuff
hopefully we'll go some places where we can gem hunt and stuff like that,
too. Right.
and
Yeah.
and make jewelry out of that. We'll do some leather work too, and we'll do a video on that. But we love to do that stuff, but right now we don't have much time because by the time you pull everything out, get it ready to go,
Yeah, it's hard,
you
and
gotta go to
even,
work or
even
something.
with the filming and the electronics and editing, luckily Johnny enjoys doing that because I'd rather be outside. So if I'm not working, I want to be outside, or so yeah, you just finding the time for everything when you're working
Well,
for
we'll
the
be out.
bands.
We'll
Yeah.
be outside under our awning,
Right.
making our jewelry and our leather
So
stuff,
it'll be
and just
good.
having fun. In between all the hiking
Yeah.
and climbing and rafting and
Right, all the stuff that we
biking
love to
and
do.
all the things we love to do. So
So I don't know if you already told him, but we'll be doing a video of Tiny
Yeah.
House on Wheels. We just have too much clutter right now, just
and,
because.
and wait, I thought you
we're in
said we
between.
found a place for everything.
Well,
no, we
don't.
we're
'Cause
still.
there's backpack there. There's the camera thing
There's a
there.
few
There's
things
a bunch of backpacks and pillows on the table. So no,
Yeah.
everything does not have its place.
So the
yet.
VCR is sitting over there. It had a VCR, so I took that out because
Right.
I'd have to go to a pawn shop or something to get videotapes.
Yeah.
But I put our DVD player in. But we'll do an in-depth overview of the whole motorhome because there's a lot to it, and we're still learning a whole lot about.
But yeah, we just wanted to catch you guys up on what we were doing. We did buy this about 2 weeks ago. However, that was right when there was, Key West. We lived in Key West for 4 years, so we have a lot of friends down there, and
They were
of course,
going
the
through a
hurricane-
lot.
Right, and then our friend had a tragedy too the week prior to that. So we just didn't feel like that was the time to share all this. So that's why
Right.
we've already lived in here for 2 weeks, but we just wanted to tell you guys and bring you guys along on this and show you, tell you what we're doing and the plans.
Can I say, we're so happy that all of our friends in Key West survived. So when we started calling them,
Yeah. Oh,
we thought for sure they'd be gone. No, all our crazy friends, you stayed in Key West, but we're so
Right.
glad everybody's okay. There was some property damage, but we're just happy everybody
there
was
a lot in
okay.
the Middle Keys.
And
property damage
next time, get off that island, because we were really worried about all you guys.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time.
Until next time, remember,
everything's better when you're bound for adventure. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up as it supports our channel. And remember, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot. And we would like to give a shout out to the Wandering Wyatts. Without their candid vlogs, Johnny and I would not have jumped headfirst into this full-time RV lifestyle. So thanks, guys, and keep on filming.